Okay, so since we've actually had an update now that's fixed some wheels in Forza Horizon 5, I thought it's probably best that I tell you my wheel settings that I'm using at the moment, because to be honest, we had some trouble where it kept saying disconnected on the PC. I don't know about the consoles because obviously, like I said, I'm on the PC. But yeah, on the PC it was very annoying. Like you just kept getting disconnected all the time, and you didn't really feel much force feedback. So now the wheel I'm actually using is the Logitech G923, which to me, it definitely is the best wheel in Forza. Yeah, I feel like we're going to show you my wheel settings. We're currently using the Toyota, the off-road build. This is meant to be the Formula Drift one, but I've actually changed it into an off-road build. And it's got 10 gears. Yeah, you heard that right. We've actually got 10 gears in this Toyota. But with that being said anyway, I'm going to show you my best wheel settings, because I feel like these you do need to see, because yeah, they're not the greatest when you first get into the game. So for the wheel settings, we've actually got quite a lot of things to actually talk about. So with the vibration, that doesn't even matter because that's to do with the controller you're using. We're actually using the steering wheel. What we've actually got for the steering dead zone inside, we've got that on 0. The outside, we've got that on 100. We basically leave these because you don't want to be touching these, because if you do, you're steering and everything's just going to be all over the place. So we've got the steering linearity at 58. So we've changed that a tiny bit. We haven't changed it too much, but it's all with your own preference. Now, these settings might be good for you. These settings might not be. Always tweak them and find your own to actually help yourself. So I've actually got the acceleration dead zone inside to 0, the outside to 100, as well as, yeah, we haven't really changed much of these. The clutch, we've put that back to 0. The larger the dead zone, the more clutch will need to be pressed before the clutch will actually begin to disengage. So yeah, we've got the clutch item dead zone outside as well. We've got that on 95. We've got the e-brake on 10. We haven't even changed these. We changed the vibration scale because I feel like too much vibration puts you off. So we've got that down to 0.3. But once again, it is up to you with how you want that to be. So the force feedback scale as well, I've got on 0.5 because when I had it on standard, I felt like there was just too much force feedback. There's too much vibration. When you crash, next minute the steering will go boom and all that type of stuff. So yeah, the less force feedback for me is the better, because you do want a bit of force feedback, because if you're actually like going to a drift, you want that steering wheel to counteract what you're doing so you can manage to keep it in a straight line once you align yourself straight with the road. The centering spring scale, we have actually got that on 2.0, so we've actually turned that right up to the top. Once again, it is up to you with how you want to do it. So we've got 2.0 on the wheel damper scale as well as the mechanical trail scale, we've got 2.0. Force feedback minimum force, we've got that 0.7. And then we've got the low sensitivity at 0.9. Now, you actually do have to mess about with all these settings because, like I said, it is up to you with how you want these to be. But I feel like these are the best settings we can have at this moment. And these are not drift settings. These are just standard driving around racing settings. The road feel scale. Do you know what, yeah? When you're off-road and you actually have it to the max, you'll feel more frequency on the load inputs when you're off-road. And to be honest, it is too strong for me. And it puts me off, especially if you're trying to go around a corner and you feel too much of the road. It is going to definitely put you off, and it's just a pain. Trust me. You want this turning down as much as you can, or as much as you can actually handle the feeling. And then the off-road feel scale is, yeah, basically the same thing as well. And then the steering sensitivity, we'll left that as it is because you don't want to be messing around with the steering sensitivity. Now, all these settings, like I said, are to do with just standard driving and racing in Forza Horizon 5. I do actually have some drift settings, which we will actually get a video on that, but it definitely does take quite a while to get used to it. And let's be honest, you need skill, don't you, to drift. You do need skill to be able to drift in Forza Horizon 5, because it's a complex and mixture of things, of your steering wheel sensitivity, your settings, the car build that you've got, and obviously the tune. It's just a mixture of everything. But anyway, I'm actually in love with this Toyota. Like, I just feel like it's absolutely amazing. In the G hub that you actually do have on the PC for the Logitech steering wheels, we've actually turned the sensitivity up on the braking. Now, there's a reason why I've done that is because I feel like the brake is a bit too hard. to actually like press fully down. So yeah, we definitely do need to turn that up. But other than that, we've left everything stock on the G-Hub software. And we're actually going to go to this Volkswagen mission right here, because I want to just try it out. Just want to see what it's like. So we are going to be starting this. Quite excited for this. We've got the right setting, so yeah, we can counteract the force feedback. But we've got to get there within 10 minutes. We've got to do 3.2 kilometers in 10 minutes. I don't think that'll be that difficult.
Food, family and art, family and music. Close. Familia and the Volkswagen Beetle. Bocho is the Mexican nickname. My bisabuelo Fernando
Going off-road.
was the first tourist to own one, and thanks to that,
We are going off-road. I do apologise if you can actually hear the vibration on the steering wheel. I just wish it would be that tiny bit quieter, but we're going to go off-road because it's going to be the quickest way in it. Instead of winding around all the roads. Right, we are going to go on the road here though, because if we don't, we currently are going to, like, yeah, going to the lake. Right, so it's telling us to go up here for this, which... yeah, I'm guessing we have to be careful of these trees. We don't want to be in no trees. We can hit the little ones. What is it here? It's a little van. Oh, there we go.
This is definitely the place. But, no sé, why would Papa Fernando bring the bocho up here? The storms can get tremendas.
Right, so I'm guessing the Volkswagen Beetle's in here.
Let me just get the door. Is that key? It's really here. We found it for you, Papa Fernando.
But look at it. I've never seen a Beetle like that.
Weather's closing in. I don't like the look of the roads around here. You drive the truck. Got it.
Alright, okay, so we're driving a truck now. This is quite, this is going to be fun. So yeah, we're driving a truck with a Volkswagen Beetle on the back.
I bet it starts first go. You know, I wouldn't be surprised.
And we've all got there in 8:20. It feels so smooth. It would actually be good if you could actually buy one of these and just like upgrade it and like just max out like the horsepower and make an absolute stupid build. But unfortunately,
Keep an eye open for roadworks.
The roads look open just now. Maybe we'll be lucky.
that's not going to happen. And it's quite upsetting that you can't get inside the cockpit view. Just got to admit, this feels really strange. Driving while you can actually see the full vehicle. I don't know how people do it.
What's this
Roadblock.
then? Ah, looks like roadworks. Can you
Oh
find
my
a way
god,
past
no, let's
it?
go.
I think I can manage that.
That's one way through.
Awesome. Loving it.
What are you gonna do with it?
I have muchas ideas. That's the thing about a bocho. It's not just a car. It's a lifestyle.
Right, yeah, we're currently going on the bank verge. Yeah, just slow down a bit. We're off too fast. It was going like 80 miles per hour in a removal truck, a lorry. Crazy scenes. Right, we'll just slow down. Just listen to the sound of it when it slows down. Have you heard that? That is brilliant. We have plenty of time to do that in. There we go.
Park the truck here. I'll take care of the rest.
What did I tell you? Finding cars isn't magic. It takes good luck and hard work and sometimes a drone.
Ooh, my friend. The hard work is just getting started. Call you soon.
Yeah, call me. Call me, but yeah, we nailed it. And that's our time to go. Bye-bye.